Hey everybody, it's Tyson Taylor, also known as Tango Tango, with another hang gliding video. Here we are. This day is October the 1st, 2016, and I remember this day because the day before, I think it was a Friday, I snuck out to the airport to go fly, and it was a completely blue day. And I remember I was thinking, oh, at least I'll get to have a couple of sled runs, practice my landings. But anyways, I that day it turned out was just epic. And I remember I was soaring for 2 hours on a completely blue day. And so anyways, I made a prediction that night on Facebook and everywhere. I said, hey, everybody come out to Cowboy Up tomorrow. It's gonna be banging, And oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I was really reluctant to even set up my glider because it was just overcast. As you can see on this video, it's just kind of bleak, overcast, kind of miserable looking. And sure enough, lo and behold, I was right. I made a correct prediction, and yeah, it was a banging day. Uh, the thermals were going anywhere from 300 to 500 foot per minute, and once a few people towed up and started sticking, I mean it was just like bam, 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 bam. Everybody's getting towed up, and I can't remember who all showed up, but there was quite a few. I would say there's probably about a dozen pilots. Anyways, yeah, you can see here. There's some clouds, there's some cumulus clouds that are starting to form here, you know. Uh, so it turned out to be just an unbelievably fun day, and there was just lift, uh, everywhere. So, but at the same time, I couldn't tell where lift was coming from. And actually, looking back over here by this forested area, I remember there's a lot of sink over there. But anyways, yeah. So there's just a bunch of us, and it's just so much fun that day to get out there with everybody in the club. All these pilots were out, and we're all just getting real gaggling up and skying out, and we would just all break up and go different directions until we all found lift, and we're just having so much fun. And I remember, I also remember I told everybody, be sure to bring a jacket or a sweater or something because it was quite a bit colder up at altitude. And I was happy that I brought a jacket that day because with the overcast it was even colder. But I think I did catch a couple of people launching with t-shirts and then getting stuck up there in the cold and having really long flights and kind of maybe, probably shivering. But yeah, so I just decided to stay local on this flight and we're just flying around with our buddies, and I believe this is Bruce over here, and up here ahead of me on this one, that's got to be Mick on his light speed. And oh my gosh, I don't know how that guy Mick, he is able to climb up and on just the tiniest little bit of lift, and I'll be right next to him, and he can just, I don't know how he does it. Oh well, look at this. There's a giant migration of hawks. Look at these birds, and it was incredible. There was a migration. These birds, they came in. There must have been at least 50 or 60 of them, and they all hit the thermal, climbed up, and then took off. They were just gone, and it was just so cool. I caught them right there for that one little minute to fly. Well, anyways, I think I'm getting close to the end of the flight here, and now it's just all about trying to stay up with a little bit of lift that's left, and such a fun day. Um, you know, oh, there's me. That was Mick. Okay, guys. So now I'm setting up for a landing, and look at me. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. I put my VG all the way to a 0. Okay, and I'm a big guy. I weigh 210 pounds. I'm flying a Will's Wing U2 160, and it even says in the manual, with light wind and heavy wing loading, use 1/4 to 1/3 VG for landing. And me, no, I'm going to use a 0. I don't know what I was thinking. Somehow I thought that, if the less the VG, the easier for some reason. I don't know what I thought, but look at me. No matter what I could do, I still end up being, not having enough authority to really flare it up all the way and having a late kind of knee wheel landing. And plus, it doesn't really help that, my ankle being so messed up. It's like I couldn't have ran it out anyways. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and check y'all later.